Imagine you're in a world where electricity doesn't exist. There's no fridge cooker, no air conditioner on hot days, no phone to keep you busy, and no shop nearby where to buy fresh food. The only way to keep food fresh is to rely on nature. What would you do? Can you live in a world where you only have to rely on Earth's resources to preserve food and keep yourself cool? Today, we will analyze the lifestyle of the Amish community. They inhabit a world where nature is their greatest partner and modern technology does not exist. Have you ever wondered how these people survive, are healthy and prosper without modern life? In today's world, where we rely on electricity and technology every moment, the lifestyle of the Amish people seems like a magical scene. Let's start this story from the beginning. The journey begins in 17th century Europe, a time when many people set out in search of religious freedom and simplicity. At that time, the mixed people decided to move away from the material world and live a simpler life. Their decision gave rise to a culture that retained its place in the stream of time. The Amish believe in living according to the principles of their faith. Their faith teaches them that simplicity, and reliance on nature is the only way to true happiness and satisfaction. Away from the noise and bustle of the modern world, they have lived a life in the rural areas of North America that is quite different from the imaginations of the modern world. Every aspect of the Amish community's life is a reflection of simplicity and dependence on nature. Food preservation methods are of particular importance in their daily lives. In the pre-modern refrigeration era, when there was no electricity for refrigeration, people invented unique ways to preserve food in natural ways. These methods have been with the Amish community for centuries and are still a part of their lives today. Let's take a closer look at these old ways. Root cellar, a natural fridge room. The first thing to talk about is the root cellar. It is an underground room that stores food for a long time using the natural cooling of the earth. As soon as you enter this room, a cool breeze welcomes you and you feel a safe, fresh and calm environment. The walls of this room are made of clay and stones, which move the coolness of the surrounding earth inside. Amish people keep their vegetables and other food items here. When you enter the root cellar, the aroma of vegetables, the freshness and the aroma of earth take you into a world of simplicity. This method not only prevents food from becoming boring but also reminds us of how our ancestors in the past lived in harmony with nature. Then they talk about the ice house. In winter, when rivers and lakes freeze, the Mish people cut huge chunks of ice and store them in their ice house. The idea of an ice house sounds amazing, but when you open its door and feel a cool breeze on your face, you feel the power of nature. The Amish people use this ice to keep food fresh in the summer. It preserves milk, meat, and other items. The fake walls of the ice house keep the ice cool inside, making the ice usable for several months. Have you ever wondered how we can use these natural resources to preserve our food? Without electricity, natural springs are another valuable treasure for mixed people. Spring houses are built near the springs, which provide cool water and prevent food from spoiling. When you stand near the spring house, you hear the faint sound of the water, the sound of the tip, which makes the scene magical. This spring's cool water keeps their food fresh, as does the water in their refrigerator. This constant flow of water is an essential foundation of life for mixed people. Have you ever considered how easily we use water in our lives, and how mixed people appreciate this gift of nature? This lifestyle of the Amish people, which seems to us ancient and simple, actually provides an excellent solution to the problems of today's world. In this era of rapidly increasing energy needs and environmental pollution, these ways of the Amish people remind us that harmony with nature is the true path to sustainability. Amish people have never resorted to modern refrigerators, but their food is always safe. They have been replaced by technology, and their story tells us that sometimes the simple way is the best. Can we learn something from this lifestyle? The Amish have a special connection to their land. They do not only work in the fields, but but they consider the preservation of the land as part of their faith. Their fields, gardens, and natural resources are part of their lives. It is their heritage and part of their identity. Don't you think we should also value our land and keep it clean? The Amish train their children according to their culture and traditions. The children work with their parents in the fields, learn how to preserve food in places like RootCellars and IceHouses. This training is passed down from one generation to another, and is an integral part of the lives of the Amish people. These ways of the Amish people not only remind us of the past, but also provide many lessons in the context of modern life. The simplicity of the Amish people and their reliance on nature tell us how to take the path of sustainability in our daily lives. Have you ever wondered how we can preserve the environment by increasing simplicity and the use of natural resources in our daily routines? Can we learn from the lifestyles of many people that a prosperous life can be lived even without technology and conveniences? Question: can we take this wisdom? The story of the community reminds us of this.